Hello everybody, this video is about to be the intro to a longer series of videos, short clip videos, where I actually go into OSINT tools. And I was doing a lot of research on cybersecurity and metadata and how to actually de-anonymize people, and then I saw a lot of information about OSINT. And I'm like, what is OSINT? And I put it into the Google search, and it's open source intelligence. Basically, what cybersecurity specialists and penetration experts use, the term they use to basically mean intense stalking. This is how they stalk you, this is how they find all your information, and this is the term they use for the tools that they use to stalk you. And I kind of really thought if I made this explicit, more people will have access to this information. So there are a couple of videos and a couple of tool sets that I use to actually find these tools that I'm going to list in the description. So the first one is this guy. He has a comprehensive list of OSINT tools, and he kind of goes into a bunch of them in this 18-minute time frame, which is what I don't want to do. I want to make like 2-minute clips of actual tool sets, but inside of here he gives these links of Lockville and Jay Nordine, which are all contributed to this OSINT framework. So if you go to this OSINT framework, it's really good because it's a mind map of all the tools that are used. So you can go to username and look up all the search engines, and then it'll give you a key of the type of tools there are. So like a T is the indicates it can be stall and run, and like requires registration, etc. So you can get an idea of the type. Another website that's actually kind of a better visualization, because if you prefer everything being like kind of laid out in front of you, is this start.me link made by another YouTuber, which basically made this ultimate OSINT guide, System Explained, and which he gives his own website right here where it lists all the tools and whatnot, but he also gives this resource to Bellingcat's online investigation toolkit, which basically is an updating toolkit. This was updated on the 10/17 Brick Squad day, and yeah, it kind of gives the list of everything, the description, the pros, the cons, and the links, and it's being updated as we speak. There's 11 people on the doc, and so this is a really good, constantly updated list. It's easy to visualize, it's free, and more accessible. But in terms of actual like kind of textbook definition, there is one which is kind of rare because this is a changing topic. Resources become available different, like it's just a constantly changing landscape. But I found this book also linked earlier called Open Source Intelligent Techniques by Michael Basel, and the 7th edition was published in 2019, and it's actually like goes into depth and into chapters about the specific applications that you can use and whatnot, much like the online investigation toolkit. So again, like I'll be going into specific resources that they mentioned in these videos and kind of using it so you get an idea of how the tools are used, and just if you were to quickly run through these videos, you can get a more easy idea of what tools are going to be used. So hopefully, we'll learn a lot of cool stuff. It's going to be a funny experience doing a bunch of these live demos, and just stay with me.